Okay. www.lillianlagrasso.com. Just saying, so I can write off the wedding gift. Just kidding, just kidding. Hi everybody, welcome. First, I'd like to congratulate my brother Joe and my new sister-in-law Meaghan. Meg, you look absolutely gorgeous. And Joe, you look handsome as always. Yes, you know. Yeah, you know. We have ego problems. Yes. Secondly, I'd like to thank God, first and foremost, for bringing us all here tonight for this very special occasion. We are so blessed and thankful that Joe and Meg and Olivia have found each other. When I see them together, there is absolutely no doubt in my mind that this was meant to be. I'd also like to thank God for Keisha and Jay getting married last New Year's Eve. Meg and Joe shared a room together that night as friends, and here we are today. I don't know what happened, don't ask me. Oh. And by the way, I wrote LOL where you're supposed to laugh, so if you don't laugh when I say LOL, just give me a sympathy laugh, okay? Oh, and I can't forget, thank you God for inventing Spanx on behalf of all you women. I was very nervous when Joe asked, or better yet, told me that I was doing the toast for the wedding. I've never done this before, but then I thought, well, one thing I am good at is storytelling, so that shouldn't be hard. When my brother Giuseppe, yes, Giuseppe, you guys may know him as Joe, but he's Giuseppe to us, or Giuseppe. When my brother Giuseppe was born, everyone thought he was the cutest baby in the world, and he really was. He had a little bald head and beautiful blue eyes. Me and Ro loved kissing his little feet all the time, although we wouldn't go near there today. Growing up, Giuseppe was such a smart kid. He was reading the sports section of the Gloucester Times at 5 years old. He always had great grades and never had trouble making friends. Joe was the first in our family to get his college degree. Giuseppe was the kid on the street that everyone came to look for when it was time to play any kind of sport. Gloucester Ave and Riverside Ave was always full of boys. Those streets rarely produced any girls. I have no clue what was in the water, but it was just always all boys. Giuseppe would be out for hours at a time playing until we yelled out the window, "Giuseppe, time to eat!" Speaking of eating, that's something Joe loves to do. His first words as a baby were, "Papa voglio," I want food. When we were younger, my Aunt Marisa lived upstairs, and she'd have dinner a little later than us. So Joe would have a full meal with us, walk up 14 steps, and sit down with the Al's family for another full meal. God bless him. Well, not much has changed. I now live upstairs, and he raids my mother's fridge, then he comes up, checks out my fridge, and I'll hear, "Lil, you didn't tell me you had Chinese food last night." But I love it. Wouldn't change it. And Maggie. Where shall I begin? I first met Meaghan at my house on a random card night. Remember that? That's where Meg got her first dose of the loudness that comes with being around the Baldasanos and our love for playing cards. We instantly liked each other. At least I hope we did. And we became friends. We texted each other often, and she and Olivia often came to family functions. One night, a bunch of us girls went out before she met Joe, and we were at a bar, and Meg was single, and I looked over at Meg, a turtleneck up to her ears, a trench coat tied so tight, and I go, how you gonna pick anybody up covered from ear to ear? We laughed and laughed. That's my shy little Meg. I really liked Meg and felt a connection with her. Maybe it was that law of attraction that I talk about all the time. Or maybe it's the way she tries to speak Italian. It is so cute. But I love that about her. So a few days after Keisha and Jay's wedding, I got a text from Meg, which I thought was so cute and respectful. "Do you mind if I date your brother?" I was like, "Please do!" And here we are today. But on a serious note, Joe, we as a family love you so much. So proud of you. What a hard worker and strong-willed person you have become. We know you'll be a great husband and an even greater father. I see the way Olivia looks at you and loves being around you, and we are so happy that you have found true happiness. Meg, I've gotten to know you more and more, and I have so much respect for you as a woman and how strong you are. We are pleased and proud to have you and Olivia as part of our family and look forward to creating beautiful memories together as a family. So let us lift our glasses to the newlyweds. Joe and Meaghan, we wish you a lifetime of happiness and success together. And as we wish you a lifetime of happiness and success. And as my Mama Lena, my grandmother, said to me at my wedding, mille mille di questi giorni. May you have thousands and thousands of these kind of days. God bless you both and congratulations. Salud.